It's story time. What for? I was half asleep when I heard the knock. At first, I thought I was trippin'. My phone said 12:03 a.m. Who the hell was at my door this late? I sat up, my heart already thumping. Another knock, louder this time. My first instinct was to ignore it, but something in my gut told me to check. I slid out of bed, creeping toward the door, my feet cold against the floor. Peeking through the peephole, I felt my stomach drop. It was him. I hadn't seen his face in years, but I could never forget it. The man who broke me, bruised me, made me question my worth. The man I prayed to unsee, unfeel, unlove. And now he was standing at my door. I should have walked away, locked the door, called somebody. But against all logic, I cracked the door just enough to look him in his eyes. He looked different, older, a little worn, but his presence still sent chills down my spine. "What do you want?" I asked, my voice colder than I felt. He exhaled, like he'd been holding his breath. I had to see you. I almost laughed. Had to see me? After all he put me through? After all the nights I spent crying, after all the scars, seen and unseen, he left behind? Nah, I said, shaking my head. What for? His jaw tightened. I needed to say I'm sorry. I stared at him, waiting for something, anything, to make those words mean something. But they didn't. You sorry? I said, my grip tightening on the door. You sorry now? He looked down, like the ground could save him from my eyes. I was messed up back then. I know that now. I treated you wrong. I see it now. I let out a bitter laugh. Now. You see it now. He swallowed hard. I don't expect you to forgive me. Good, I shot back. 'Cause I won't. Silence stretched between us. The kind that felt too heavy, too full of memories I never wanted to relive. I just wanted you to know, he whispered. I nodded slowly, stepping back. Now you do. And before he could say another word, I closed the door. I stood there for a moment, my back against the wood, my hands trembling just a little. But I wasn't scared. I wasn't angry. I was free.